Hello everybody, this is a review for Cold Brew Chic by Belle Tress in chocolate with caramel. So I'm going to do this review, but before I do that, please hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified every time I put up a new review. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and do this review. So chocolate with caramel is a cappuccino dark brown root with medium in chocolate brown. That's what it says. So I feel like, yes, this is definitely kind of, since it's a 4, it's got kind of the darker brown base, but then, you know, it's got a little bit of that caramel in there, which kind of gives it a nice little bit of dimension. The root is definitely the darker, the 4 color. She is basically a very straight bob. There is no permatease in this wig. And she's very straight. She's got these shorter layers in the front, and then, you know, it's kind of the straight bob. I'll go around for you. See if you can see that. So the thing about this wig, talk about like features. It has a ton of upgraded features. So it's got an extended lace front from literally around the ear tab to ear tab. It's got the full monotop. It's fully hand tied. It's pretty much like all the bells and whistles are here in this wig. One thing I did notice in putting her on is the lace front is the way this is tied, it's a very, very straight, and it's right up to the edge of the lace. And so what I would do is I would take some tweezers and I would actually kind of pull out some of those hand-tied strands to make it a little bit more uneven, because that would be more realistic. And I also think it wouldn't flop in your face as much if you do that. Because it has the mono top, you can part it, you know, any which way. But I did try that earlier, and again, it looks great because you'll have this, you know, what looks like natural scalp. But because it's got this cold press, it's just like wanting to pull the other way. So it would take some training to get it to be where I wanted it to be. But I mean, you get the idea. Like, you can part it anywhere. Whoop, yeah, I didn't do that one too well. So, you know, you can do whatever you want with the part. But again, this could happen. So anyway, I'm gonna put her back, for the purpose of this review, back to kind of her main parted area. She's a little bit longer on me, like, you know, a little past chin length. So, and she feels super light because she is hand tied, and she's just very, very light. Again, no permatease in this girl. So let me show you the inside, because it is pretty impressive. As I mentioned, look at that lace front, literally goes around the ear tabs. And then this is the full open monotop, just, you know, all hand tied in here, and then the 100% hand tied cap, so it's all hand tied under there. And you can see like how thin she is. Let's see if you can see can you see my finger? See that? So yeah, there's not a lot of density. This is very light wig. So let me put her back on and see if we can style her in a few ways. She is heat friendly. Get my ear tabs in order, and let me see if I can put like a headband in her, in her. Like, I think you could do this sort of stuff with headbands and things, but again, because this is so straight across, I would definitely do a bit of plucking there. But I think she could be really cute in a headband. I'm sure you can put her back in some clips. Let's see. This would be kind of cute. Maybe. But again, I don't like the hair, how the hairline's looking at the moment. But she's so neat with all of her bells and whistles that I would, if I got her, you know, if you were to buy her, like definitely spend some time just plucking that, or find somebody who you trust that can help you do that. So one thing about, I noticed with these kinds of clips in 100% hand-tied caps, like with the open wefting, you can kind of like put this on and like secure it to the wefts. Whereas like a hand-tied cap, that becomes much harder to do. And this hair is very like silky. It feels beautiful. So I would suggest going more with like clips. Can you see that? Clips like that, or, you know, a headband if you're gonna wear her back. And I'm sure you could pull her up because she's, well, the back's a, yeah, you probably can pull her up a little bit. But yeah, so that is Cold Brew Chic from Belle Tress. And again, this chocolate with caramel. I'm gonna take her outside so you can see her in natural light, and we'll go from there. Let me know what you think of Cold Brew Chic, and remember to subscribe.